Yay. Talk with Dr. Detail. Yeah, you tuned in to the doctor's office. But you knew that already, didn't you? Yeah, so I want to holler at you about being persistent. Man. You have to be persistent in whatever it is that you're doing. Listen, man. If you develop a goal and you're trying to reach this goal, you have to be persistent in order for you to get to that goal, get through that goal, and hold on to that goal. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if it's something that you want done and it's worth being done, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen just like that. It's not gonna happen overnight, right? So within that time frame that it takes, however long it takes to develop this goal, it might be a 30-day goal, 60-day goal, 6-month goal, yearly goal, whatever the goal may be. Within that time frame, you're gonna have to keep doing something toward that goal in order for you to get to that goal. You cannot stand right here and just do it and then relax right here and then do it a little here and then go back and relax. No, you have to keep going, keep being persistent in order for you to get to that goal. A goal is nothing but a starting A all the way to a Z. That's all it is, from A to Z. You got something going on in order for you to get to Z. You gotta be persistent with it. You gotta stay down with it. You gotta give it. You got 100% energy. You gotta get that goal at least about, I say about 89, 90%. Yeah. Research, paperwork, physical work, working toward that goal, money, man, that's a lot tied into reaching that goal. So you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta stay down. You cannot let up. Without persistence, you have nothing. It's just gonna be a big mess trying to get to that goal if you don't have persistence. Because it's gonna drag out what it was supposed to take 1 year and turned into 3 years. 3 years and turned into 6, 6 and turned into 10, and before you know it, you're 65 years old talking about what you wish you would have did. Persistence, man, you gotta have that. You can't be running your mouth talking about what you're gonna do if you're not gonna continue to go through the process to get. It's like a person, man, that sell. My cousin, he's in the breeding the bully dog. I don't know nothing about it, but he get down with them dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? He's very successful at it. In order to be able to be a success in that business, I do know that it takes time. You got to get your dog together, get it breeded. The dog got to go through what it got to go through before the dog had the babies. And then when the dog had the babies, you can't just sell them right away. You got to do this, do that. You got to put money. You got to keep dumping money into this project before you even see any amount of a return. Unless somebody go ahead and cash you out up front. Other than that, but even then, you're going to have to spend some of that money just to get it to where it's supposed to be. And I respect that industry because a person has to have consistency. You have to be persistent when you're doing something like that. You can't just go to the store and buy a dog, push a button, and this dog have 6 or 7 puppies, and then you sell them the next day. It don't work like that. And that's anything worth having. You know what I'm saying? Anything worth having is gonna take some time. And within that time frame, you got to shake some things up, man. You gotta make things shake. So when you get to that goal, you can grab that goal. You can make it to that goal. So whatever it is you got going on, just be persistent with it. Don't let up. Be persistent with it. Don't let up. Just be persistent with it. Don't let up. Just be persistent with it. Do not let up. Because the moment you let up, man, you're wasting time, man. You're wasting time when you let up. Let's say you let up for 2-3 months on your workout. And you know how far you could have got within them 2-3 months? How many calories you could have burnt within them 2? You behind, man. And we ain't trying to fall behind. We coming into a new year. To be 2020 tomorrow. We ain't wasting no more time. We ain't wasting no more time. Mind elevation, and within that mind elevation, you got to dump that persistence in there. So be persistent in all that you do. Whatever it is, relationship, you're a gang member, you in the streets, you working for somebody, you self-employed, whatever it is you're doing, make sure you got persistence up here at the top. Don't let up. Keep that persistence. Stamp that persistence in whatever it is you got going on. Be persistent. If you're doing something and you're running a business, if you don't physically have a customer or a client or a member to deal with right now, go do some research. Within that research, do some research on equipment in the future. Whatever the equipment is that you're currently using, do some equipment on some upgrades. Check some price, do some price checking on some upgrades. Watch some videos on whatever it is that you're doing. Call some people. Try to, you gotta stay persistent. You always gotta be doing something. Always. Always. So this is Ty with Dr. Detail. And remember, stay persistent in all that you do.